Okay, this is the video for week number 3. It's a worksheet very similar to the combinations and permutations number 1. I'm going to do a few select problems for you and hope this helps a lot. Right now we're looking at the difference between a permutation and a combination. Permutation order matters, so if I'm going to pick 2 at a time, I would have 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. So that would be everyone with the ones first. Then I would have 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 4. Remember that order matters. Then I'm going to have 3, 1, 3, 2, and 3, 4. And at the same time 4, 1, 4, 2, and 4, 3. So there would be 12 different permutations, which is different when we get to our combinations. Our combinations, we would have AB, we'd have AC, we'd have AD, but we wouldn't have BA because those are the same. Order does not matter. So after that, we would have BC, BD, and then CD. So we only have 6 combinations. So that's the first couple problems. Now on these, I trust that you can go ahead and find the numbers. The button on Desmos, it's under functions and stats, or a graphing calculator if you have it, and I even do believe they're on the red type calculators. The next one I want to get to is going to be problem number 7 and 8, because this is where we start figuring out what's going on. The student body of 40 students wants to elect a president, vice president, and secretary and treasurer. So that puts us with order matters because it matters whether you're the president or the secretary. So that means it's a P. There's 40 students and we are selecting 4 of them. So we have 40P4, 40P3, and that would be 2,193,360. I hope that's right, and I can see that far over there as I'm working. So that's a permutation. So permutation, order matters. Number 8 here, a lacrosse team of 14 people needs 3 players to choose to refill the water cooler. So you're refilling the water cooler where you're picked first or third. So that's going to be a combination. And there's 14 of them and 3 get selected. So that is 364 ways that 3 people, 14 combo 3. So that one does pretty well, I think. Hopefully you got those figured out as far as that goes. And now it's time to move on to the actual probability. This is a little long problem and you may have to pause the video, but you have 16 bears. They're numbered 1 through 6. 2 of them are randomly selected and captured for evaluation. 1 is tested for worms, and the other 1 is tested for ticks, and they want bear number 3 for worms and bear number 5 for ticks. So there's only going to be, we don't care which order they get selected for, but it has to be 3 and 5. And then we have 16 bears and we're selecting 2. So the number of ways that they can be selected really turns out to be 1 for bear 3 for worms and bear 5 for ticks, and 16C 2. So 16 bears and we're selecting any 2 there's 120 different ways, so our probability is 1 out of 20. So that's a combination one, finding the probability. Number 12 is fairly simple. Similar, I wouldn't call it simple. But we have two people, they each get a raffle. What is the probability that they both win? So there's 12 tickets, and they each bought one, so they're going to select two. And the chances of them both winning, and this one turns out to be 1 over 66. I hope this helps. Make sure you use you can use Google, you can use the discussion group, you can look for videos similar to this on like Khan Academy and YouTube, and I'm right at 6 minutes, so I'm going to quit now. Hope this video finds all well. Thank you.